Welcome to Across the Globe. Today we will learn about managing environment variables. Environment variables are dynamic values that influence the behavior of an application. They are commonly used in Flask to store sensitive data like API keys or database credentials, or to configure settings such as the development or production mode. By using environment variables, sensitive information is kept secure and separate from the application code, reducing the risk of exposure. This practice enhances security and makes it easier to deploy applications across different environments without the need to modify the codebase. To set environment variables in Flask, import the os module and then use the os.environ dictionary. For instance, to establish a secret key for your Flask app, you can set it like this: Python import os.environ secret key equals mySecretKey. This command will assign the value mySecretKey to the environment variable secretKey. By following this method, you can securely store sensitive information like API keys or database credentials in your Flask application. To access environment variables in Flask, utilize the os.environ.get method. This enables retrieval of variables like the secret key set earlier for secure Flask operations. For instance, to access the secret key saved as secret key, the code snippet secret key os.environ.get secret key would assign the secret key value to the variable secret key. Subsequently, executing print secret key would display the secret key value. This approach facilitates the secure management of sensitive information by separating it from the code base. To enhance security and flexibility in a Flask app, environment variables can be utilized in configuration settings. An instance of this is setting the secret key in a Flask application by assigning it to the value retrieved from an environment variable. By incorporating this practice, sensitive information such as API keys or database credentials can be securely stored outside of the codebase, minimizing the risk of exposure in version control systems or other public platforms. This methodology enables smoother deployment processes and facilitates environment-specific configurations without necessitating code modifications for various deployment environments like development, staging, or production. To safeguard sensitive data like database credentials, leverage environment variables. Create a .env file to contain these variables and import them into your Flask application. Ensure to include the .env file in your .jetignore to prevent inadvertent disclosure of critical information. For instance, database passwords and API keys should be stored in environment variables to enhance security. By following these practices, you reinforce the protection of crucial data within your application. Managing environment variables is like organizing a pantry with different ingredients for cooking. Just like how you label and store each ingredient in the pantry to easily access them when needed, setting and managing environment variables helps keep track of important values in a program. By properly managing environment variables, you can easily access and change the values needed for your program to run smoothly, just like how having a well-organized pantry makes cooking a breeze. Without proper management of environment variables, your program can become disorganized and prone to errors, similar to trying to cook a meal without knowing where your ingredients are in the pantry. Hey, Code Conquerors, ready to level up? With TechLearn ATG, showcase your skills with official course certificates. Just visit our site and start. Need that extra boost? Get tailored learning, 24/7 support, and expert guidance. Coding smarter, growing faster, and making learning fun. Go to our website across the globe, www.atg.world. The code snippet provided is a demonstration of managing environment variables in a Flask application by setting up and accessing them for configuration purposes. By utilizing the os module, the code fetches environment variables such as secret key and database URI, which are essential for the application's functionality. Analogous to organizing a pantry, setting up environment variables allows for convenient storage and access to crucial information needed for the application. Just as one would store ingredients in a pantry for easy access during cooking, the secret key and database URI can be accessed when needed within the application. The Flask application's routes / and /pantry provide a user-friendly interface showcasing the intended functionality of the application. The route welcomes users to the pantry management app, while the /pantry route displays the values of the stored environment variables, demonstrating the capability to retrieve and showcase important configuration values. Overall, managing environment variables in this Flask application enhances flexibility and security by externalizing sensitive data and configuration settings. This approach ensures that critical information, akin to ingredients in a pantry, is well organized and easily accessible, contributing to the efficient functioning of the application. Managing environment variables is crucial in various industries and real-world applications. One such example is in cloud computing and infrastructure management. Cloud service providers often use environment variables to configure and customize applications based on their environment. For instance, companies utilizing Amazon Web Services, AWS, can set environment variables for authentication credentials, region settings, and other configurations to securely manage their cloud resources. Another application of managing environment variables is in the realm of software development pipelines and continuous integration, continuous deployment (CI/CD) processes. Development teams use environment variables in CI/CD tools like Jenkins or GitLab CI for defining build configurations, deployment targets, API keys, and other sensitive information. By abstracting these configurations into environment variables, teams can maintain better security, flexibility, and scalability in their software development workflows across different stages of deployment. In conclusion, across the globe, industries leverage the power of managing environment variables to streamline operations, enhance security, and enable efficient development and deployment of applications in various technological landscapes. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video. Hey Code Conquerors, ready to level up? With TechLearn ATG, showcase your skills with official course certificates. Just visit our site and start. Need that extra boost? Get tailored learning, 24/7 support, and expert guidance. Coding smarter, growing faster, and making learning fun. Go to our website across the globe, www.atg.world.